This is Skyrim 100 Days in 10 Ways, a permadeath challenge on legendary difficulty with survival mode active. I have 10 chances, but every death rerolls my race, build, and questline.
But there's a catch. The 100 days are shared between all runs.
If I run out of time, I lose. I'm Man Cave Chris, a Skyrim noob taking on a challenge that even veterans struggle with. Will I survive, or will Skyrim make me regret everything? Let's find out.
So, as part of our challenge run, we're going to randomly now select our race, our questline, and our build.
Looks like we're going to be an orc, trying to complete the Dark Brotherhood as a barbarian.
So after our randomizing, we have an orc. He'll be a male. I'm going to just quickly do the character creation, and we'll probably use one of the presets as a starting point. Okay, so that'll be good. For a name, I've always had a hard time with names, but I feel like an orc would have to have a name that is like, you know, someone son of someone, and orcs always have kind of weird names. So we'll go with something like Grunk son of Orc. His father was Gork, an orc war chief from their barbarian clan. And we are on legendary, of course. So I'm pretty excited. I'm actually quite happy that we got compatible character. I mean, we got quite lucky to get an orc barbarian right off the start. So he's going to be a two-handed weapon wielding with heavy armor. We'll probably do smithing, and I'm trying to think what else we would really need. I don't think we'll be doing any magic. So he'll be kind of focused on just hitting hard. Maybe block for like two-handed blocking. But anyway, we're going to have to be very careful though with melee build on legendary survival mode. That's something that I'm pretty sure is going to be difficult. So I'm thinking probably two-handed axe. Feeling axes. I think that would be a pretty appropriate weapon for an orc. Love to get a hold of this guy's axe. The headsman axe be great. The run doesn't really start till we get out of Helgen, but I mean, we'll maybe discuss some of my thoughts on it as we go through Helgen. All right, let's get out of here. As I've said, I'm quite a noob in Skyrim. I've probably played for like 20 hours, right? Never beaten any of the quest lines. I've pretty much just picked this game up several times and never actually did much with it. But I did learn a few times that you get hurt here. In legendary mode, you definitely get hurt. So there you go. I'm already down like almost a third of my health, which doesn't regenerate in legendary. Actually, sorry, I think that's a lie. It won't regenerate once we get to survival. I have died in this opening scene. I'm that new. I mean, I'm sure many people have, but I think I died once over here. This is probably the only part I'm not a huge noob on because I've been through it a few times. So at least, you know, I think I can survive this without dying, but I am gonna have to try not to light myself on fire or whatever, you know, take any further damage. We don't really want to die here because this is a permadeath run, so that's, you know, be a bit of a shame. I don't know, I might have to have a mulligan if I died in the prologue like this. Now here's a big decision. Who do we go with? I think we have to go with Stormcloaks because I want heavy armor from the Imperials. And I feel like orcs would have probably not been all that happy about Imperials trying to kill them. They probably wouldn't care much about the rebellion of the Stormcloaks either, but they probably would hold a grudge, right? Someone just tried to cut my head off. I don't think I want to be your friend. So we're a Stormcloak right now. Of course, we're not doing the Civil War questline in this playthrough anyway, so that won't really matter. But hopefully we can get the heavy armor off the Imperials right off the bat. And if we're lucky, we get a big axe. I think right off the bat, we have no choice but to take a one-handed weapon. We are going to need it, and we are going to need all this. If I can get a two-hander quickly, that'll be great. I don't know if you can find one anywhere. Probably going to have to let Rayloff do most of the fighting. Yeah, I don't want to do this. You do the fighting. I actually will die here if I don't. I hope they don't find me and aggro me because I'll be dead. Oh god, right after me right away. I can't handle her. The captain, she'll kill me easily. This is the thing about legendary. They are practically invincible and you might as well be a fly. I don't know how this guy would survive getting 30 axe slashes to the back. He must have some damn good armor and back muscles. But in any case, we're gonna be probably a few hits from death. And it's like that hurt. Gotta come in here with a power attack. All right, we've almost got this guy. He didn't have anything that we can really take use. He's the one with, we want her armor. This looks like heavy armor to me. That's what we want. We're just gonna sit here and let Rayloff tank her for a while as we lightly dent her back with our pathetic attacks. Okay, we're not gonna take all these things realistically because we just can't have that much on us. You dual wielding? You monster. All right, so step one, we didn't die in the opening. Now, I'm not, like I said, very experienced, but I do know that in survival mode, food is key. So all of the food we will loot in this entire place. And our goal will be to get out of here with a two-handed axe. We already got the heavy armor. As much food as we can probably get. And I think there are potions and things. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's part of the opening, right? We have to get some of these potions. This is like one of the few things that I do know. So we will be able to grab some stuff here once Rayloff gets in there and starts fighting. I may have chosen the wrong side. I think that the Imperials don't do two-handed weapons. I need to see if there's been a Stormcloak killed somewhere. Oh, I gotta stop hitting my own guy too. So that's another thing. I gotta be really careful. I do plan on having companions. I don't have any restrictions against companions. If you hit them too much, they might actually turn on you, I think. Plus, there's a lot of situations where I could see accidentally hitting the wrong person and getting myself into a whole bunch of trouble. And it is kind of difficult in this game to aim, I find. Now we got to get all the goodies here. So we're going to take our potions and wines. Salt is key too. You know, if you've played the survival mode, you'll know that you have to cook things. And my brief practice run, where I was just kind of learning the ropes in the first like hour of the game, basically, I realized that every single recipe requires salt. So if you're playing this game on survival, get all the salt. It's worth it. And then we get all these potions because, of course, we don't do magic as the orc. It would have been pretty funny to have been like an orc sorcerer, but it's not how it is. So yeah, we'll not be using magic, so we will need potions. I think that might mean we're going to have to figure out alchemy because I will need to make a lot of potions and I don't know how. I need a two-hander though. I'm wasting time and I'm not getting my skills up. Where can I find a big battle axe or something? This is maybe my chance here. Oh shoot, a mage. I don't want to get hit by that. Is there a two-hander anywhere in here while you guys fight? I'm just gonna take a look. Oh yeah, you have a two-hander. Can you be killed? You need to die. I'm sorry. You have what I need. I'm really, really sorry about this. Will you attack me? Oh yeah, you will. That might be the end of the run because I'm an idiot. Okay. Well, I didn't mean to. Yes, I did. I hope you don't mind, Rayloff. I had to do it. It's important. We needed this. All right. And fur's important too. If you've ever played survival, you have to worry about the cold. We're just going to do this lockpick that we have to do, and there's a few things we can maybe search. I don't know if we can search the bodies or anything. Okay. That'll probably sell. Oh yeah, this is definitely worth taking for selling. That'll be key if we do a mage. Well, we will be doing a mage playthrough eventually, unless we don't die on the first run for some magical reason we manage not to die. Okay, I don't need to do lockpicking. It's not going to be a key thing for me. I do remember something. Yeah, there's some stuff in here. So we should do this. I guess you gain experience for failing. I suppose that makes sense. You learn from your mistakes. Block? Yeah, it's true. I can block. I'm not sure how effective of a block it will be. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God, wrong person. Oh, my God. This is what I'm talking about. Aiming these big two-handers is just unwieldy. I feel like I'm swinging around a 4x4. Oh, no. She's cornered down here with her shield. I got you. Don't worry. I know you witnessed me kill your friend, but I do mean well. Oh, yeah, the two-handed power attacks with an axe. Just amazing. That would have split the guy's head right in half, I think. Now we just gotta charge at these two archers. Oh, I missed. Ugh. At least I feel like we're doing some damage now. Well, we're not dead yet, and we're making some progress. In my little experience that I do have on legendary difficulty, I think most of my deaths came from two-handed attacks. Basically, bandits would just kind of... I don't know if it's like a stun lock or what, but basically I just would be frozen and killed. I don't know how it works. It's kind of like they just must be hitting you for a critical amount, so you're done. You just basically see it switches to third person, and you get to watch yourself get cleaved in half, or like your back split open. It's quite painful to watch. And you know, that would be a tragic way for this run to end, but I do think the orc is going to give me a bit of an opportunity, the passive berserker rage thing or whatever it's called, allowing me to just go nuts, like go full ham on somebody and maybe kill them before they kill me kind of idea. But I don't know how well it's going to work on spiders. You just hold on for a minute. One big problem with two-handers. I have no stamina ever. Oh, look at this. Boom. The execution, although it was kind of hard to see. Why not take all this? Because maybe we can apply it to our weapons and whatnot. I never experimented with much in this game yet. I know there's so many things you can do and so many crazy exploits, which by the way, we won't be using. I refuse to exploit in these challenges. I just don't want to ruin the fun and the difficulty. Based on the trailer, you would have understood that I'm doing an 100-day run or a 100-day attempt. And my idea was really to try to make it different than every other 100-day run. Not quite as many of them are on Legendary Survival. That's not exactly anything new, but it's essentially 100 days in 10 different ways because it's likely that I'll need at least the 10 tries to get this done. So because it's permadeath, essentially, if I die on day 2 or 3, I'll have to start over. And yeah, I mean, I'll just do 10 attempts. There'll be 10 attempts. I really hope within the 10 attempts we can make it to 100 days, but we also have to complete the quests, the random quests that we got. So I don't know how hard the Dark Brotherhood is. I've never done it. I haven't done any of the quest lines fully. This might be better than the other helmet. The only quest line I've done any of is the main quest, and I've done only the first like 1 or 2 missions. So the main quest is one that I have in my selection, but it's not, I haven't done enough of it to know anything about it. Really. I guess we'll hold on to that. It's not as good, unfortunately. It's a super cool looking helmet. Okay, we got to get in there with the axe. Oh shit. Well, we woke him up, so there's that. Get in on there, man. Go get him. Oh boy. I don't think there's much point in sneaking now. Oh, I am hidden. Look at that. Can you lead? All right, I'm gonna have to run in there, aren't I? There. I started it. You get in there and help. Oh shoot. He's ripping a piece right out of you. I'll get him in the back. Bam. There we go. That's what I like to see. Two-handed skills going up. Bear claws. Do I do anything with that? I don't know. Bear pelts might be super useful, though. I can probably make like a bear skin rug and wrap it around me in the survival, you know, out in the cold. One thing I find funny about this game is that I can get hurt like that. I mean, Jesus. Like, I just lost, you know, not an insignificant amount of health from running over some bones. Am I barefoot? I'm not, because I put on boots. So that's just nuts. Anyway, okay, here we go. Now it really starts. All right. Survival mode enabled. This is Skyrim. We are trying to survive 100 days on Legendary Survival, and it's permadeath. Here's our first character, an orc, which I can't look at for some reason. I'm not going to split up. That's a terrible idea. I need to stay with you at all times. I do think that if I was a pro, I would know right now all the stuff to do. Like I've seen enough YouTube videos to know that right off the bat, there's things you can do. I know you're supposed to gather a lot of ingredients for making potions and things. And I know that there are a few areas you can go and loot right away and get lots of stuff. But I would get lost. I have no idea. And I don't want to charge off into a bandit camp, get myself killed on day 1. I'm not going to completely avoid any sort of guides and things. I'm not really going to lean too heavily on them. But for example, I don't know all the quests, so I had to look it up, and like I need to get to Windhelm to do the Dark Brotherhood, and that's my only objective. So because it's survival mode, obviously there's some preparations that need to be done. But as soon as we're ready and we can handle the journey, we have enough supplies and we can stay warm and whatnot, we're on the road to Windhelm to start that quest. We have only got 100 days. I have no idea how long the quest is, and I have no idea what level you're supposed to be for it, but we're just going to be going. If we do manage to not die and determine that we're not ready, then I suppose we would have to grind a little bit to level up, as long as we still have time. I haven't quite decided what would happen if by some like miraculous reason I make it past 100 days and haven't completed my quest. I find that quite unlikely, but I don't know. Maybe we'd just fail and start over, something like that. 100 days from now could be, I might change my mind by then if I'm still alive. Of course, the idea is as a noob in this game, I'm probably not going to survive very long, and then I'll have to try to improve every run. But because of the way I'm doing it with the randomized builds and everything, I might get some funky ones that are quite difficult. Like, I'm actually very lucky. This is probably the best chance I've got. Unfortunately, happening on my first run when I'm the least experienced, but a melee orc that has a quest line based on killing is probably a pretty good thing. I mean, let me know in the comments if the Dark Brotherhood's going to be a problem for an orc, but I tend to think that I can do it. I mean, killing is kind of what orcs do, I think. So I'm not feeling too concerned there. All right, we don't want to get diseases. That's another thing I've read about. Diseases are easy to get. Oh, ow. This elk is lost or something? Or a moose? What is it? Oh, I'm not strong enough to even hurt it. I feel really bad now. I feel like an asshole. Just cut him and left him. Oh. Are we over encumbered already now? I think we are. Yeah. Okay. We're not over by much. 2 pounds. So we could just get rid of this, I guess. One of these. Let's drop 2 of those. Oh, just leave. The boots almost went on the wolf. I don't know. You imagine coming across the scene of this crime and be like, obviously they were attacked with arrows, but I don't understand. Why are there boots? I'm drained. Rayloff, where'd you go? Does he really not wait for me? He just takes off, huh? Okay, well, am I going the wrong way now? No. I have to get to the first town. I have to get to Riverwood. Then I can explain the rest of my plan. So, as you know, survival mode, well, as you might know, survival mode includes, there's a mechanic for sleeping, so you have to sleep to be rested. There's obviously a temperature. So certain areas of the map are going to be cold and difficult. Other areas like this are temperate and you're okay. There's also hunger. And then there's lots of additional diseases, which I'm lucky I didn't catch there, because you can get one from a wolf bite. And then there's, different like debuffs and stuff if you don't follow those things. So if I don't sleep, for example, then I can get, I don't remember if it's health or stamina. If you know, let me know. Anyway, there's one of them doesn't matter. Oh, shoot. Oh my God. Don't make me feel bad about stealing cabbage. Is this the trader? Yeah, this is the trader. We need to sell a few things, lighten our load. But yeah, so I forget which one drains your health, which one drains your stamina, and which one drains your magicka. But well, here we're going to find out. Okay, it affects my magicka and stamina recovery. So that means we need to sleep every day to get our stamina back, which is going to be important. Okay, we got to listen to them fight for a minute. Yeah, it's all right. I don't want to carry a lot of things because I don't have the weight. Oh yes, backpacks. That's right. So we get an increased carrying capacity. Yeah, I guess extra stamina. So we'll take that. It's cost a lot of our money. And then for food, we need to make sure, like, if he has salt, we buy it. Which he doesn't. Okay, so no salt. And that's it. We're not doing any of his quests. The one quest we will do, though, which is one of the few that, well, actually, the only companion I've ever had in this game, which is Sven. Not Sven, sorry. The other guy, what's his name? Fendel. Yeah, Fendel. We will get him, because he's a ranged guy. And we're up close, so I think that's going to be a good compliment, right? Plus, I will be less likely to kill him all the time. I need to be aware of the time as well here. So it's 5:32 p.m. I am going to try to stick to a fairly consistent schedule of going to sleep, say by 10 until 6. So what are you sitting on, Rayloff? Okay. Yeah, so 10 to 6, 8 hours of sleep. I think if I can do that, I'll stay rested enough. And to do that easily, we need to be his friend because he lets us into his house if I get him as my companion. And then I can sleep in his bed and stuff. So we're going to help him out. I saw a video about this and you can actually double cross both of them apparently and marry her yourself. Really ready dick move, but I'm not going to do that. So deliver the letter to Camilla. All right, pal. I'll be back in a minute. You, actually, you know what? Let's talk to you for a second because you're clearly confused. I don't need to talk to you. Who do I need to talk to? Oh, it's her. All right, we talked to her. Got 4 hours till bedtime. Can I get some fresh supplies? Do you have any supplies I can take? Oh, so I didn't even need to get Fendel then. Well, whatever, he'll be handy. Yeah, so apparently you can just take all this, so I'm really sorry, but I'm going to. I need it all. Thank you. Oh, I suppose I better after all that. Oh, unfortunately, I'm not going that way. If you need me to go to Windhelm for something, that'd be fine. We're, Hod. Hello, Hod. Nice mustache, dude. Jesus. Do you know Hulk Hogan? Wow. All right. So with that, let's go give that thing to Camilla. There's a dog chilling down here. Oh, hey, Stump. Yeah, we'll give the letter to her. We'll get this sorted out. We'll get Fendel as a friend. I guess we can go to either house now. We gotta find a place to hang out and cook and get our first sleep. I have a letter for you from Sven. I don't want to screw this up. So the letter's from Sven. I have to lie so that I can get Fendel as my friend. Nailed it. All right, so then after lying a little bit, we've improved our team. So Fendel is our buddy now. I need to find him though. Where is he? Fendel? Is he still back there? There he is. He just kind of hangs out over here by the woodpile, I guess. Oh, he's chopping wood. Well, I need to tell you the good news. Okay, follow me. I need your help. That was easy. Sweet. All right, you're my buddy now. Okay, cool. Let's, I don't have to do anything yet. I don't have to steal his key or anything. I just need to figure out where that house that I'm supposed to go to is. Is it here? Or whose house do I need to go to? Is it this house? That's Sven's house. How do I find the house for, Gert? What was her name? Gerda? Where does she live? Over here, maybe? Is this her house? I hope so, because I don't know where the hell I'm going. Okay, perfect. So that's where we gotta go, but we need to get some supplies. We got a little bit of time, because as I was talking about earlier with the cooking mechanic, we're gonna need so many ingredients. Like, all of this stuff here is gonna be useful. There's some pretty, OP foods that you can get. Well, I mean, I guess you're already at a massive disadvantage. The fact that survival mode makes you have to eat after all, but there's food that can keep you warm, which I think is pretty difficult to get a hold of because you need to get specific type of salt. Fire salts they're called. But there's also some like decent ones you can just get with regular salt that help with stamina and stuff like that. And since we're a melee build, we're going to need a lot of stamina. So I'd like to essentially prepare a whole bunch of meals and things before I head off to Windhelm, where we need to be. So that's going to be one thing. And yeah, like I said, so since I want to sleep 8 hours every night and you need to stay rested anyway, I was trying to think about how I was going to do that. I don't know the map that well. I don't know all the little inns and nooks and crannies, but if we can get between like towns and stuff in one go, then we'll stay in inns and things like that. But if we can't, we're going to have to sleep in the wilds, and you can buy or build or something campsites, which is pretty sweet. So that'll be something we're going to do as well. We're going to have to figure out how to do it, and then we'll build a campsite, and we'll be able to at least stave off some of the... I don't think you get the full rested buff or whatever. I don't think it's quite as good as being like in an actual house, but at least you get something from it. So we're going to need that, and I guess Fendel will, he'll just sleep on the floor or something. After we take all of this stuff, we'll go and do some cooking. Thankfully, we don't have to feed him. Oh yeah, leeks. I didn't know what a leek was. My wife got some the other day. She basically orders like there's like a service where once a week we can get a big box of produce for a decent deal. But you don't know what you're going to get, right? It's just random stuff. And it came with leeks in it. I don't think either of us had ever had them. So I only knew what they were kind of because of Skyrim, which is pretty funny. That's how like that's how much of an impact this game has on life, right? I learned about vegetables from Skyrim. Well, you said I could come anytime. So I'm here. Yes, thank you. We'll be taking all this and then we're going to see what we can make with it. But yeah, so that's how I found out what leeks were. And it turns out they're kind of like onions. Like a bit of a cross between regular onion and a green onion, and they're actually pretty good. But they're used in one of the recipes that I need to do. So I'm glad we found some. If I can get that thing. Alligator fish. I think eating food raw or like any of this stuff, well, actually, that's one thing. Eating raw meat gets you sick, I'm pretty sure. So we can't do that. And most of the food's uncooked or unprepared. Like if you just eat like an apple, for example. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a bug or something, but it has almost like zero benefit. Sorry, don't be alarmed, Hod. Wouldn't want you freaking out here. I'd be freaking out if an orc walked into my house and was just stealing all my stuff. Even if I said, you know, make yourself at home, then pulls out the axe, things would be getting serious. All right, what's the time like? 8:34, so we got some time. So we're gonna finish looting everything, and then we're gonna do some cooking. And I guess next time I play, my goal is to kind of play one day at a time, because Skyrim days are quite long, actually, in terms of real life minutes. I don't have tons of time every day to play, so you know, maybe once or twice a week I'll try to play a day here and there, and I guess for now the video format will just be each day. And I think, you know, we're gonna need a few days to prepare. I don't think we're gonna be ready to quite go out and head to Windhelm right away. In fact, I should check the map. I don't even know where it is. How do I do that? Where's the map? Oh, I'm inside a house. How do I go out? Okay, road map. All right, where's Windhelm? How do I zoom? Here we go. Whiterun, Orthal, Markarth. These are the big towns, I think, right? So that's where we are, or we will be. Main quest takes you there. I've been there. Yeah, I've been there before. Riften. Where's Windhelm? Oh, there it is. Okay, Windhelm. Well, that's not terrible. I mean, this walk didn't take long from here to there, from Helgen to here. So look at this. I think our first step in the journey, after we're done getting our cooking and everything sorted out, will be to head here for, I don't know, like a stay. We'll go there, we'll go to an inn, we'll get our supplies for the journey, and then we'll have to make the trek to here. And I imagine this is going to start getting cold up that way, so we'll need to figure out how to stay warm. Hopefully there's enough kind of valley here that we can at least get close, and then maybe we can just make a run for it. And then I'm hoping when you're in the town it doesn't count as cold, because it does look pretty freaking icy to me. I mean, that looks pretty icy, but yeah, if we can, God, I hope that the Dark Brotherhood doesn't make me go like up into these random mountains. I think I would be dead. Oh, like Winterhold, that's gonna be awful if I have to go there. Or this place. What's this? Dawnstar? Yeah, no, that's not gonna be good. Oh my God, there's even further north ones. Solitude? Jesus. Although it doesn't look as snowy, so maybe it's not so bad. All right, well, we know where we gotta go. It's actually not that far. We're getting pretty damn lucky with this build and this run. So now, let's do some cooking. I don't have a ton of salt though, do I? What can I make? I think it's at the bottom. It's like a vegetable soup or something is the one you want. That's the one that I need for what was I saying there? Stamina. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, there we go. So 380 points of hunger, and you get a whole bunch of stamina recovery. So we can do, oh, I don't even need salt for that? Oh my God, that's fantastic. So I guess I can just basically build or make all of these until I'm running out of leeks. Okay, great. What else can I make? Rabbit haunch? Geez, you don't get much for that. 2 salt pile? I only have 2. Oh no, it only takes 1, but I only have 1. Potatoes and salt. That one's better, but these don't really seem to be all that great, honestly. I don't think there's much point in wasting anything on that right now. Hot meals are going to be important, but see, that's the type of salt we don't have, I think. Yeah, the fire salts. So we're going to have to wait till we can get some of that. If you know in the comments another option, like, I don't know, is something like this worth making? Or should I hold on to all of this for the vegetable soup? Because it seems like that one's going to benefit me most. But I don't know, maybe I shouldn't be wasting those. Because if I eat all those when I'm not even fighting and I don't have the advantage of the stamina, then that's kind of foolish. All right, well, got some food. So what are we doing? 9:30. It's almost time to sleep. There's a way to check all of my effects. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so we're warm, but we're tired and we're hungry. Okay, and we didn't get 15 resistance to hunger and fatigue. Oh, wow. Wow, this is really lucky. I mean, I'm already now not going to get as hungry or tired and as cold. That's basically, orcs are made for survival. This is ridiculous. Resist hunger. That's insane. I'm so lucky. And then we got the warrior stones. So we're going to learn combat skills faster. Okay, so we got to eat a little bit. Then we got to sleep. I think if you sleep after you eat, you wake up hungry. So I think we'll just sleep. And then I'll eat at the beginning of the day. Maybe that should be the way we do this too. Like eat, a breakfast, a lunch, a dinner kind of thing. That'd be kind of cool. I think that'd be a good way to play. I want it to be kind of realistic. I mean, survival mode's as close as you're going to get to realistic, I guess. 9:30. We could maybe quickly... I think that the blacksmith guy is where I need to go to make campsite stuff. Building. Is it building materials? Iron fittings. No. Oh, I could have built this, huh? Camping supplies. Firewood and leather. That's not so bad. Okay, I got to make leather. Can I make leather? Leather somehow? I don't have any leather. Is this how you get leather? Oh yeah, okay. Oh wow, perfect. I can do all this because my bear pelts. Thank goodness there was a reason for picking those up. So we just need firewood? Okay, Fendel, tomorrow, you're a wood chopper. We're getting firewood. We're gonna build a camping supply. I'm not wearing my backpack, duh. I just instantly get stronger because I can distribute the weight to my back. Now we're good. Okay, that was all I wanted to do. Let's go to sleep. We'll call it a night. It's day 2. We're going to be eating, getting some supplies together, and possibly heading off to Whiterun. And then, getting ready, really, for the journey to Windhelm to start the Dark Brotherhood questline.
All right, well, no time to waste, Fendal. Let's go get some wood so we can get our campsite built and get on the road. Hopefully we won't need to use it. We can probably make it to Whiterun in less than 1 day, but you never know. An emergency shelter's not a bad thing to have. I've also had a thought as, a barbarian, I probably shouldn't be wearing heavy armor in the end. We'll have to ditch the heavy armor and try to get some more like barbarian appropriate furs, whatnot. Camping supplies, there we go. So we can definitely build one of them. And maybe we'll build a second one. There, okay, we got 2. Okay, so we just gotta get to Whiterun. That's not too bad. We can definitely do this. I mean, let's just get on with it. I'm a bit worried that I'll hit some cold areas on the way or something, because I don't know, the survival mode, it's one of those things where you never kind of know if you're going to wander into an area that's too cold. I think like anywhere up there is going to be instantly a problem. But in general, I think we just have to head down this road. Realistically, it's not going to take us that long. It was actually a lot faster than I thought it would be even, but that's good news. And the air is comfortable, so we're not going to get cold right here. That's the way we got to go later. We can't go over the mountain, so we're going to have to go around it somewhere over there. I'm not exactly sure how robust the road networks are, because I've never used them, but I'm pretty confident that at least paths, probably some bigger roads, but at least paths to the major cities. Okay, so one thing we could do too, if we can make enough money, would be to buy a horse, which would be pretty sweet. That would definitely help. I know I'm allowed to use the fast travel on those carts, but I don't think I want to. That's probably just gonna take away from the adventure. So we're gonna end up getting a lot of like side quests and stuff probably thrown at us, but we're gonna just start by selling the clothes right off our back and seeing if we can get something more appropriate. All right, we'll start by, we're gonna just go ahead and sell everything. This is also gonna help with the weight, which is gonna be pretty sweet. But yeah, so studded armor, grab that. Oh, that would be really good for us. Hold on to this one, okay? Don't sell that on me, man. Reserve that for me there, Ulfberth. We might be back for that after we figure out how to raise some money. Yeah, I don't know if it's very respectful to just bail on you there, Jarl, but I don't need to do that quest right now. But thanks for the steel armor. We're going to definitely sell that. Hopefully he won't, find out, He, re-gifted the steel armor that he gave us, and then we sold to the vendor immediately. What are we going to get for that? 89. Oh, God. Well, 225. We're getting there. We needed a whole lot more than that, though, for those super good bracers. Yeah, that's a lot of money. We got to get to here, is it? Yeah, that's not actually that far, is it? Considering we walked from here, well, we may be able to make a little bit of headway. I guess you don't know until you just try, right? So we'll just start heading that way. We built the camps for an emergency reason, and that emergency has occurred. We do not know how to find the inn in Whiterun. Windhelm. This way. Off we go. I hear wolves. But their pelts don't really sell for much, which is a bit of a problem. Bendel! Bendel! You're not very good at defending me. Oh, God. God, it's a good thing I'm an absolute monster with this big axe. You see your little arrow, Fendel? That didn't do nothing. This bridge looks a bit ominous. I don't exactly know if there's going to be bad guys here. Baldheim Tower. There's definitely somebody up there shooting at something. The sign didn't say I had to cross, so I guess we just keep going. What are you doing? Who are you fighting? What is happening? You're trying to rob that deer?
Keep your eye on her, Fendel. She's a bit confused. Whoa! What the hell? That guy just killed himself. I think we need to go over there and investigate and also maybe take his stuff. Okay, we gotta do some rock jumping. Not too successfully, I should add. I don't want to get like... I would never do this in real life. Never in a million years. Bandit Chief? Hey, are you shooting arrows at me? Oh, man. What's going on? Well, I got some free stuff. Fendel, let's get out of here. That guy killed himself. Everyone saw it. Fendel? I think she's really angry at that deer. I don't quite get it. That guy went for like a sneak jump attack on the deer, missed, died, and we benefited. So let's just get the hell out of here. Holy crap, Fendel. Holy crap, man. We just got a bunch of stuff. A steel battle axe, yeah! Oh my god, yes. That's perfect. Indeed, upgrade. Oh, fortune smiles upon us, Fendel. I really can't believe it. This game is so janky, I love it. Like, whatever that guy was doing, I don't think his programming said jump off the cliff and kill yourself, but maybe it did. I'm sure you can let me know in the comments how many of these wacky things you've seen in your time playing, but it just seems like Skyrim is just full of great moments like that. Great moments indeed. We're probably going to be hungry again soon, but at least we've made some progress. I think we're going to be probably getting at least halfway there. I'll have to think of a good place for a camp. I wouldn't camp here. This looks like rockslide territory. Should really have a sign for that. Are you headed to Windhelm? Maybe we could group up. If you guys are headed to Windhelm, you could be handy, maybe. You know, if wolves attack me and stuff. Safety in numbers, right? I don't really like to walk as slow as you. Hold on, let me see if I can match your stride. I'm actually looking for companions, friends on the road. Mainly for protection. You are expendable to me, but for now we can be friends. I'll scout ahead a little bit with Fendel. Windhelm, oh, please tell me you're turning left. Come on, fellas. Follow me. We're going this way. I really hope this isn't where we part ways. Do it. Oh, yeah. I'm glad you guys are heading the same way. Great. Good friends. You really do walk slow. We're on a bit of a schedule, but I really would like your support. Oh, look at that. Man, there's a lot of stuff to look at. We're just gonna have to ignore it right now, put our blinders on. We got places to be, but I really will have to kite everything back to you guys if I get into trouble. We're just gonna follow the road. We'll scout ahead. Perfect. This could be an inn though, Fendel. Come on now. We might have found a place to stay the night. We're getting later in the day. Still got a bit of time. Let's see who Gilfrey is. Can we sell something to you, Gilfrey? We got a woodcutter axe. We could always cut some wood and make some money. She might make us stay in the barn. Let's check. Holy crap. What happened here? They had like a drunken party and I think I can take all this. I think we can take all this and I think we can stay here, Fendel. I mean, at the very least, we should clean it up. We take what we can, clean everything up. At the very least, she's going to be like happy that we cleaned up the dump. And then like we're getting drained. You see that? We're drained. It's been a long day walking. At least we found a safe place to stay. Pheasant breasts all over the floor. Ugh, unbelievable. 30 gold for 6 wood? Oh man, that's pretty good money actually. That's pretty good. Oh, holy moly. All right, we'll be back in a little while. We're gonna cut some wood till it's time to go to bed, I think, and see how much money we can make. Things are looking up for Grunk. Look at me, strong orc. Holy crap. She's probably pretty impressed. Now, do I get paid for that? Oh, jeez. Jesus, look at this woman. I have a lot of respect for you. Here, let me get that part. At least I can do. She's strong as hell and she's a hard worker. We're up to almost 600 gold. And plus we have all that stuff we can sell from the suicidal bandit guy. Unfortunately, we can't cook in here. I don't think there's any way I can start this baby up. But it is warm enough in here to sleep, Fendel. And there's even a bed for you too. So I think we should be quite cozy. She's still going up there. I guess I just gotta keep making money. I think she's just like it. We're in some sort of like game of chicken with who can work longer. But if she's gonna keep giving me money, I can't really say no. Do you have a set number that you need to do and I keep interrupting you? Or because it's almost my bedtime and I was hoping to get in and use your cooking station. Although honestly, I don't think we're gonna be able to. And in that case, I guess we're screwed. We're just gonna have to cook in the morning because like we gotta get to there tomorrow. Tomorrow we're making the journey all the way to Windhelm, and we're probably gonna start freezing our butts off when we get into some of this area. We can kind of just like sit in here and chat and reflect on what happened. I mean, Fendel, I know we've only started to be friends, but like I feel like we've known each other for a very long time. You know, only real friends get to watch a bandit jump off a cliff and kill himself. 9:35. We'll just take stock of all our gear. Probably gonna need to eat a little bit. Maybe have some wine. The seared slaughterfish is actually something that will keep us filled up. We're not too hungry now. So I guess we'll just call it a night, Fendel. So grab yourself a bed and we're going to sleep for our 8 hours. Then we'll see if we can get up nice and early and go over there and cook something before we leave, or maybe not. Maybe we'll just get out of here. All right, Fendel. I guess it's time for us to keep going. Okay, Fendel, this is going to get a bit scary, I think. We're probably going to get into some cold areas and stuff, so you better be with me here. Help me watch out for potential dangers. Do buddy checks occasionally. Hypothermia can really sneak up on you, so you got to make sure to check each other out. Never really know. If I start acting kind of funny and slurring my words or something, you tell me. But yeah, I see the little cold frosty symbol up there. I think that means that we're in an area that's not the warmest. Now, here's some wolves. Don't know where they're at. Oh, yes I do. They're right here. Fendel! Good God. Okay, well, you got your bow back out, did you? Thought we gave you an axe. I thought I would have a lot of diseases by now, getting bitten by wolves so many times, but maybe I have resistance to that. Anyway, looks like another point of interest up here. I don't think we're at the town yet. I mean, it is a pretty big map, but I used to think it was a lot bigger. So maybe we are already almost there. Oh, Jesus. Maybe we do the sneak again. We don't really need to fight these wolves. Ooh, don't mind us, wolves. Probably run into something much worse down here, won't we? Fendel, are you fighting them? Fendel, what's going on? Oh, shit. We need some potions. God, it's a good thing you can pause the game, basically, when you do this. Fendel, where in the heck are you, man? Oh, God, I gotta do everything myself. Yeah. So much for you helping, dude. Jesus. Hey, why does a wolf have 5 gold? Anyway, we almost died. Oh, God. Now our axe is all bloody. This isn't looking good. I don't know how hard the first quest is going to be for the Dark Brotherhood. Oh, good. Now we're freezing. I knew this was coming too. Okay, Fendel, we gotta get moving. How do we run? I don't remember the run button. Running will keep us warm. I think that's the town right there. Probably don't want to have no stamina though in case we do get attacked. But yeah, let's just get the heck out of here. Hopefully we'll get some guards maybe when we get closer. But yeah, we're freezing our butts off out here. This is going to be a problem for us already. Hopefully we can sell some of our stuff in this town and get some better, warmer stuff, right? That's the plan. But yeah, I mean, I'm level 3. I don't know what level you're normally supposed to be to do this quest line, but the fact that I can hardly take 2 wolves is a bit of a problem. Anyway, we've made it. All right, I have no idea where we have to actually go to start the quest, so I guess we'll just kind of wander around, but I wouldn't mind finding a vendor quickly. We don't need an inn or anything. Okay, at least it's warmer here. That's good news. Okay, so where's the vendor at? Okay, so there should be a vendor here at some point, maybe? Is that how this is going to work? What time is it, Vendel? It's only 8 a.m. Normally they should be open at 8. Oh, talk to Aventus? Aventus. I think that's the guy I need, actually. What do you got? Are you the vendor? Perfect. Let's see what we can get for money here. We're up to 784 gold. What do you got for it? Armor's probably going to be the most important. This isn't really great. She's not really got what I need here. Well, we'll hold on to our stuff for now. Everything is really expensive. Well, let's go see if we can find Aventus. I don't know where I would find Aventus. Oh, we'll wander till we find him. You Aventus? No. Aventus. Where are you? Aventus. Excuse me?
Trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Do you know Aventus? Tell me where his door is, please. I would like to know. Okay. Where's Aventus? Okay, hold on. Maybe she knows. Wait up. Hold on. Don't go in a house or something. I need to talk to you. Where's Aventus? Okay, well, where does he live? Arantino. Yeah, this is it. Okay. I'm not very good at this. Nailed it. Apparently I am good at this. I mean, it's only a novice lock after. Oh, shit. Got a level. That's handy. Gross. Dude, what in the hell are you doing? What the hell? Whose body is this? If you want me to kill somebody for you, that's fine and all, but I'm gonna need to make some money first. Selling firewood has been good for me lately. Okay, I actually guess I'm not wearing a hat. So I am now, and it's just a raggedy tunic, but at least it's giving me warmth. Raggedy cap. Oh, salt. Salt. That's good. Whoa! This is what I'm talking about. Okay. I'm assuming you can't pay me since you're a minor, but if I take all this, I'm just really looking for things of value. Poor bastard. Well, okay, so we're going to Riften. Once I'm done robbing everything from here, we'll head to Riften, figure out where that's at. Okay, that's even better, even warmer. So we're going to take that. It means we can probably ditch the thing we actually were wearing. Owl is better than regular cabs. Perfect, so we can go back to the place to sell some stuff. Where's Riften? Oh, geez, that's pretty freaking far. Oh my god, we just got here. All right, well, we're leaving again, apparently. We need to find a road. We're going to have to find a road network. Appears to be a road here, maybe. Well, Fendel, At least we're not going to be in the cold. It looks like it's a lot warmer down there. And can I sell you these boots? Yes. And this too. 16? It said it was worth like way more than that. Hey, it's 10:52. Guess we're just going to leave right away, Fendel. We have no time to waste. That was quick. Expected that we'd be here longer than that. Yeah, so we need to do this. I'm pretty sure. I've read about this. So if we do this, then the Dark Brotherhood's going to come and tell us what's going on. The kid thinks we're already in, but killing this person, they're going to, hear tales of our exploits and invite us to the group. We just need to get out of this cold. It wasn't so cold back down here, so whatever. Good God. Fendel, I don't know where we're supposed to be going. Well, it's probably this. All right. Well, we're on the road again. We'll stay on this road for a little while. It looks like it's getting warmer here, maybe. But yeah, road tripping in this game is actually so much fun. Like, I know I'm going past all of the areas, like, with things to do, but it's pretty fun to just explore and wander around. Okay, the air's warmer, and it looks like we're having to turn up here anyway. Oh. Interesting. There is a house there. Maybe we'll go check that out real quick. Could be something we can buy or sell, or some sort of items we can get, maybe. Oh, it's an inn. Perfect. Okay, so if we had to, we could come back and stay here if we don't get far. Definitely be good for warming us up. I wonder if I should be selling wine. I probably should, right? I don't think wine's going to be value to us. And like all of this stuff is really not. Drinking booze isn't going to be useful. We haven't made it very far at all, but at least we're making some progress. Looks like we got to get over here. There's a bunch of mountains there. So we're going to have to kind of go east a bit. Southeast. So the road, I think, went this way. So we'll go up this road. Look at all that. That's beautiful. That's probably the big mountain that we were originally near. Yeah, we're gonna head up this way. I'm kind of they're not as good for signage out in this part of Skyrim. Hopefully we'll get a sign soon that'll say Riften or something, so we're definitely sure we're on the right road. Because despite having a really nice and awesome map, you can't really see the roads on it. Dude, I gotta cut this conversation short. That thing's coming near me. I'm getting out of here. You guys are probably dead. Bye. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, we have to wait. I hear like a wolf, but I really want to see if these guys are going to fight a giant. Are they going to throw down? Ah! God! Windhelm. You're not watching my back. Ah! Oh, shit! What's happening? Oh man, that guy's so screwed. What? Apparently they were fighting together? Yeah, let's get out of here. Oh, Windhelm, I think we're in big trouble. This isn't a safe place. But there is a sign. We just gotta kind of stay away from all that. Yeah, Riften. Good. Okay. Let's get the hell out of here. I don't want to fight giants. It's like we're gonna have to take that path there, get around some of these mountains. I should never have my weapon put away out here, honestly. It's so pretty out here, but it's just like dangerous. These don't look like snowy mountains, though. Will you buy miscellaneous goods? Yes, you will. Deer, firewood, wolf pelts. Will you buy books? Yeah, you will. So that would give us the same amount of warmth, but much better armor. Okay, well, we might as well take it. Get the extra armor. Well, Windhelm, it's 2 o'clock almost. See how far we can get. Gotta keep going down the road. Another traveler. I thought that the roads of Skyrim were a lot more dangerous than they actually are. What do you do?
I was born and raised in Skyrim, but the Nords treat us like dirt.
Okay, I'm not joining the Imperial Legion, so no thanks. But yeah, I really thought the roads were more dangerous than this. I really thought I would be getting attacked by like baddies all the time, but it's so far just been mostly wolves. Speaking of which. Okay, let's do this, Windhelm. East. We are not going to make it very far, are we? This is just almost dead again. Good God. Just wolves are too much for us. I'm going to take your bow away so you start fighting up close. Your dagger's not going to do much good, is it? I need you to tank more hits for me, though. Oh, dear. Split in the road. Let's take this direction, I would say. Certainly need to be going more south. Where's this going to take us? Oh, we're going up the mountain. Up the mountain might be a problem. If it gets cold. See what happens. Oh, Christ. Okay. Let's try this differently.
Still here.
If I take away your bow, you'll go in there and fight like a real up-close guy, right? I'm gonna take that. Okay? You get that out. You get in there.
You lead 'em.
I'm gonna take some food, some health up here. This is all cheese. We live on cheese. Okay, we're full of health. Okay, Windhelm. I want you to take the lead on this fight. How'd you get a bow back? How the hell? Are you just like defaulting bows? I thought this was gonna work. Oh, good lord. Dude, did you get a bow out of nowhere? You did. Shit. If that's the case, you might as well have your other bow back. Oh, I'm almost dead again. 1 point of health is all I get out of that. The next time we fight wolves, we're gonna have to take potions. Actually, I don't want to get jumped. This is pretty bad. Can I use this on my weapon? Might help us out a bit. The sooner we take them down, the less they bite me. Also, I should probably check. Are we like full of diseases? We're satisfied. We're pretty happy about everything else. I don't know if I'm like resistant to diseases or something, but I feel like I should have had many diseases. But it's distracted. Oh yeah, if I get the first attack in, then we're kind of okay. Just gotta get those power attacks in. You're welcome, dear. I think I took a hit still, though. Okay, I'm getting a little bit freaked out, because, like, every friggin' corner has a wolf. We're going further up the mountains. There's at least a little base up here. Maybe we can hang out for a minute. Catch your breath. Hopefully it's not full of bad people. It's just like a fire lookout. What happened to you? You got a lot of stuff, though. I feel kind of bad about that. A little bit. Taking all their stuff. Something bad happened here. Okay. Vendel, you're gonna have to carry a lot of stuff, I think. It's one of them locks where you just don't even have to move it. Fire. Damn. You're gonna be carrying all kinds of stuff. Let's give you all those fire arrows, first of all. You should be using these. And maybe actually you should be upgraded. You should definitely wear this. It's 4 p.m. We're hungry. We can still go for a while. There's maybe something up here, actually. We need to get somewhere where we can sell all that stuff. We're gonna make a ton of money. Now this could be good. And then we're gonna sell all that, and then we'll see what you have for sale. Why does everybody want to sell me punching gloves? I don't need that. Well, we got one more piece of armor to put on. I can't imagine that there's gonna be friendly people in this place, but see what happens. We're gonna have to go kind of near it. Probably filled with bad people. We have to go through it. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. We actually have to go through this thing. I'm so far off. There's like, I think there's a road over here. Okay, you know what? Vendel, we're gonna have to get a little close to these walls, but there's supposed to be a road over here somewhere, I think. We need to get to. This is a path that we're looking for right there. What do we got here? Oh boy, a bit of a cave there. Anyway, let's try this. I think this is a path. Sure feels like it. If we can get to Riften before night, we're in good shape. There's gotta be an inn in Riften. We're so close. Okay, here we go. Maybe this is the city limits, or another guardhouse full of dead people. Who knows? I think we've made it. Excellent. That would probably be the Riften stables. When you stick on the road, things, you know, it's not too bad if you just stay with the road. Occasionally you have to run across country to the paths, but you can stay in relative safety. A visitor tax? I don't think I have a good persuasion skill, but that's like the second time I've passed a speech check. Apparently I'm a persuasive guy. You would have thought an orc would go for intimidation, but I seem to be good with words. Bean bar. This might be an inn or it might just be a bar, but we're gonna find it. So we need to sleep somewhere anyway to get our level up. Oh yeah. Hey, we're gonna get a room. How do I find my room? I found this problem with the inns in this game is they don't tell me where my room's gonna be. So how am I supposed to know? I guess this is it. Well, we have a bit of time, but there's only one bed tonight, Vendel, so I'm gonna have to probably just leave you out here. I guess I should have asked for a room for 2. Okay, well, I guess we got a bit of time before night. So maybe we can go and commit a murder before bed? That might be what we need to do here. We gotta figure out where that bad orphanage lady lives. Orphanage. Okay, bingo. Oh, we're gonna kill somebody now. We need to be quiet about it.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
You're the mean lady?
Yes,
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody
Hey,
wants
Vendel.
That might be.
Oh! Well, that was easier than I thought it'd be. Okay. I really thought she'd be like trying to fight. Ah, we did it! Being an assassin is easy. Are you freaked out by what I just did? Let's just get out of here. We're probably gonna get in trouble now. Maybe we just go to sleep. No one needs to know what we've done. Nothing to see here. Just going to our inn. We definitely didn't kill somebody before bedtime. Sleeping's gonna get me a level, which is gonna be sweet. Whoa. Vendel, let's reflect on this for a minute. I know we just committed the murder, but nobody here knows yet, and hopefully we'll be out of town before anyone finds out. I think our quest is dealt with. So we just need to go back and tell Aventus. So we're gonna have to go all the way back to Windhelm for that one. But what are you gonna do? I suppose, we get a sleep in here and take our level, maybe it would be a good idea, right? We'll give ourselves even a little extra sleep in a little bit tomorrow, because we've been working hard and we're drained. So I think realistically health is the best choice for us to continue to take. And now we need to go ahead and take a look at what we can do for our two-handed damage. Probably. I don't know if we can do more into this already. Also, maybe we should worry about armor a little bit, just to protect us better. Maybe that's a waste of a perk, but why not? We'll give it a try. We're just getting our asses beat down. Hopefully this will help. Decent 20% boost in armor. Now, I thought we were supposed to be like woken up at night or something by the Dark Brotherhood, but I guess not. So we'll go back and talk to the kid in Whiterun. See if maybe that triggers it.
All right, Fendel. Let's get ourselves back to Windhelm, I guess, and try to complete this quest and see if we can actually trigger the Dark Brotherhood to initiate us or whatever's supposed to happen. I don't know. I thought we were supposed to sleep and then they were going to come and tell me, you know, we heard what you did and you're the right kind of stuff and come join our club. But turns out, I guess they just didn't show up. Maybe they haven't heard yet. Maybe we're such good assassins that nobody even knows she's dead yet. Except for those kids, and we probably paid them off to keep their, you know, mouth shut or something like that. Anyway, so now we're just pretty much, I guess, commute all the way back. I should probably, well, let me just take a look at the map here. I should probably try to take a slightly different way, but honestly, I don't know if I really can. I don't think that's going to be very wise. Like, there's a mountain pass that's probably going to be difficult. I could go ahead and go back to Gerda. Was it? I think that's where she was. But yeah, no, I think we're just going to take the direct route. We're going to want to make sure that we don't get into any areas that are too cold. But yeah, if we can get all the way back to Windhelm and turn in the quest, maybe that's going to trigger it. I don't know. I've never done any of these quest lines, so it's kind of all new to me. But I did read that, you know, after you take that contract, even though you're not technically in the Dark Brotherhood, you're supposed to be able to get initiated after you complete it. They're supposed to come to you in your sleep or something, kidnap you. But I don't know. Maybe there's a bit of a glitch there, and I need to just go and return the quest first. Oh crap! Okay, they're aggroing you. That's good. I'll come in there. I'll come take your glory. Get the finisher. Take that. Oh shoot, there's another one. Oh, I'll take it too. Man, I'm loving these executions I keep getting. I'm not loving the constant bites. Hey, a ring. That wolf bit off somebody's hand and they had a ring and now I can sell it. I don't think the wolf pelt's really sold for much, but I guess those are your arrows, Fendel. We'll sort out inventory later. I don't want to be too long out here, you know. I got myself all turned around, didn't I? No, okay, we're still heading the right way. Oh yeah, that's right. A compass that I should probably start using, but sometimes I get into those fights and I'm swinging around my giant axe, right? It's just got such momentum. It gets me all spinning and I get confused. But I really like this spot. It's very pretty, right? It's like this part of the Skyrim world is like temperate and pretty with these like birch forests. It's quite nice. I think we had gone up that way, but this is a bit different way. Let's try this. Maybe we can find a nice cool... Oh, that's... What is this? What's happening here? Who's the who here? Are you bad people? Are you bandits? What are you? Oh yeah, you are. We're gonna die. We're going to die. Probably should not have taken this fight. That horse attacking me. Oh crap. Oh, Fendel. Oh god. Oh boy. I think we hit the horse by accident. I knew this was gonna happen. This is what happens when you're swinging around a freaking 2x4. Oh yeah, we gotta get just like, oh, eat 16 loaves of bread. That makes me feel healthy. Jeez, 2 health points. I need some serious health points. It's like, none of this gives me any health. I love how I can pause it, but like, we gotta get out of here. Vegetable health. Restore 1 health point per second. Oh, how's our stamina? It's pretty good. We gotta get the heck out of here. Woo! Thank goodness the horse stopped chasing. Can we go back and get the stuff off their bodies? I don't know if like going into my menu bugged the game and saved me there, but I'll take it because we were probably gonna die. Where did that fight go down though? Oh great, the wolves are already here. Well, that's the horse. Where was our battle? Like I say, I get myself all turned around. Like, what the hell's going on there? Oh man, it was over here somewhere, isn't it? Oh yeah, there. Okay. Oh, the horse is still there. I hope you're not upset with me still, horse, because you're strong. Yes. I hope I don't get charged for this. Oh, this guy's got all the crafting stuff. Look at all the money on him. Oh man, we really lucked out here, I think. Don't think we killed this guy ourselves. I mean, I think he was kind of killed by the others. So hopefully nobody's gonna hold this against us. Can I take that horse? Because that would really speed up walking. But can I just take you? Like, are you takeable? Holy crap! I got a horse. I don't know if I have the papers for this horse. Like, you know, do horses have VIN numbers? Are they gonna look me up when I get to Windhelm and be like, that's not yours? Well, anyway, whatever. I mean, me and this horse, we didn't start on the best of terms because I accidentally smacked him with my axe, but you know, oh shoot, that's not good. Horse. Fendel, you got this. Fendel, do you got this? Fendel, I hope you're okay, man. I know that I didn't really think about the fact that you don't have a horse, and I guess you can't ride behind me. So in the end, I'm just hoping that you'll teleport your way there. Okay, hopefully my horse can outrun these things, because I don't really want to have to stop and fight the 12 wolves that are chasing us at this point. I mean, in general, we're heading the right way. So I think, like, first order of business when we get to Windhelm is going to have to be stocking up on potions again, because we're out now entirely, as far as I understand, and oh god. I didn't want to allow myself to use magic in this playthrough, because I just didn't feel like a barbarian would. I need to get out of here. We cannot die. And we can't take any more hits either. I kind of look like Santa now with this hat, except for the little pom-pom pointy part's not there. Is there any way to see on the map where the man Fendel is? Like, is he dead somewhere? Oh dear. I hope not. Fendel's an important member of the team. So we're heading back into the cold area. I don't have a clue where Fendel's at. Hopefully he's okay. We just need to go through here as fast as possible, Mr. Horse, because I don't really want to freeze. I do have my nice new hat, which will keep me a lot warm. Can I park here? What is the getting off the horse button? This is embarrassing. Anybody? I don't know how to get off the horse. Oh, there we go. You just gotta hold down A. Okay, nobody's gonna come up running me and be like, you horse thief. Well, I don't know. Let's hope Fendel shows up when we get in here. Otherwise, he's probably dead, because there were a lot of wolves. And I kind of forgot about him, that he would, you know, be able to keep up while I just jump on a horse and took off. And he's probably carrying so much stuff too, like every companion in this game becomes like your Sherpa for all your stuff, so hopefully he's, you know, not gonna die on me. Maybe if we can't find him, we're gonna have to go back a bit and see if we can figure out where he is. Okay. Oh, sweet Jesus. Thanks, Fendel. I'm so happy you're here. I was so worried you were dead. Okay, Aventus's house. I think it was like this one here, was it? And we can tell him we successfully took care of that mean lady.
Well, Grohad the Kind. Is she, you know?
Oh yeah, she's kind of dead. Sweet. We did it. Now let's go sell it right away. He literally said it should net us a good price, so I don't think he's going to be too upset if we sell away his family memories. His parents were killed or something. It's kind of, seems a little bit awful to do that, but we need to finance health potions. We're pretty short on those. I think I'm also starting to get like injured and tired and stuff. If we look here, we probably got some negative effects at this point. We're cold. And, well, I guess that's really it. So being cold has made our health bar reduced down there, it looks like. Who sells the health potions? I think it was this guy. Hopefully we can buy a few. What kind of money are we looking at? Holy Jesus, that's expensive. 200. Well, I guess. I mean, a magic drink that just instantly heals you would be pretty special. Do I have anything that you will buy from me? Like, you can have this. So, let me get this right. I'm going to be able to sell this to you for 7. And a minor magicka potion from you. Well, whatever. Minor magicka, 61. That's pretty steep. Pretty steep. Now, we did just get a whole bunch of goodies, so we need to find one of those tables to try to build it ourselves here.
See you again soon.
Is that where I can do this? Here? Yeah, okay, alright. Let's see what we can figure out. I got stuff, like bear claws, and beehive husks, and bleeding crowns. What does that make? Oh. Bone meal and a flower, and does that make anything? Word of conjuration. Okay, well that's not kind of what I needed. What about a butterfly wing and bone meal? Well, that's a bugger. Chicken egg and bone meal? That should be like a protein shake or something. Come on. Looks like we are just not educated enough yet. Okay, well fine. We're gonna have to sell our heirloom somewhere else to see if we get enough for a few health potions or something. Do you want to buy random heirlooms? We should check what Fendel's got on him though. Oh, whoa, get out of my face. What do you got here? Like, realistically, I think I have to buy a couple potions. Otherwise, I'm gonna die. And then I'm gonna have to go and find a place to sleep, I guess. Get all warmed up. There's gotta be an inn here somewhere, right? That's what we need, is to find an inn to sleep in. I couldn't figure out where it was last time. This doesn't really look like an inn. Hall of the Dead. Well, that doesn't seem like the place to go to sleep. Probably not a good idea. The Temple of Talos should surely take in some lost souls. Well, that's not even... I don't know what this is. Maybe this is the inn. Oh, my bad. I just, you know, not very good advertising here. If this is where I'm supposed to sleep, right? I mean, I've been to plenty of hotels. If they were going to leave out fruit especially, I would assume that that's free. Like, obviously the minibar, you know, most of this stuff here, you probably have to pay to touch it. There might be like a little hidden cost of everything under this little sack, you know, so you don't really notice it till you're like 3 beers in, and then you're like, oh no, these are $10 a beer, geez. But in this case, everything is just it's stolen if I touch it. So Fendel, I don't know what to do here because, let's see, where's our like quests? All right, so we're not interested in that. We did this, and our general stats say that combat. We've killed 8 people and 20 animals. And 0 bunnies have been slaughtered. Where does it say how many times I've died? Because, you know, I gotta show you, I haven't died. No deaths. I don't know if I can find that anywhere. Anyway, we haven't died yet. Holding true to the Permadeath challenge. Apparently I've committed 2 assaults. That was probably a horse and its owner. But now that the horse is mine, I think we're cool. So at least one of them won't be pressing charges. The other one is, of course, you know, dead. So can't really do much about that. So Fendel, we're gonna sleep, see if that like causes something to happen. We're gonna have a really long sleep. Like, well, let's see here. 12 hours will be in the morning. This will take us to a morning, roughly. Be early in the morning. Let's see if anything happens here. Hopefully we get this going. Well, that's a bummer. Nobody, just Fendel creepily staring. Did you stand here for 16 hours? Dear God. Well, I don't know what to do about that. Well, I don't know what to do next, so I guess we'll have to wait and see. Maybe I'll have to do a bit of research on this, because I thought that this would trigger the quest, but I don't know. Seems like it's not working out. Something must be wrong. Well, Fendel, here's the situation. We are both now cold-blooded murderers. However, it seems that the Dark Brotherhood has shunned us. So I'm not sure what to tell you other than I think well, I've done my research, let's say, and it seems like we have 2 options here. One, we head to Marthal, or somewhere near Marthal. Marthal is... Where's Marthal? Marthal. Morthal. It'd help if I could pronounce it. Anyway, I think we need to head that way. I believe the Dark Brotherhood quest takes us somewhere near here. I guess the strategy is this. We'll head that direction, and we'll continue to murder. Because what else could a Dark Brotherhood initiate do to impress upon them that we're the right stuff? Now, I think, unfortunately, we're not well equipped for any of this. Yeah, we're down to 1 normal and 3 minor healing, which is not the best. We better hope that our horse is still around, that horse we stole. Because it's probably our only chance to actually make it that far. That's a long trip in survival mode, and it looks like it's going to be I would say predominantly in the cold. We may want to head down this frozen abyss of a river, maybe, and make our way over to Whiterun as a bit of a pit stop. Could retrace our steps, but where's the fun in that? So we will have to try our best to get down this frozen river. Basically that way. See what we run into. But if the horse is here, that would be ideal. We parked it over here somewhere. It's been a while. It's been a few days. Hopefully it's still around. It was stolen, but technically speaking, it was up for grabs. Had no owner. Don't see my horse anywhere. Unfortunately. That is a bummer. I guess we could have stolen one, but you know, we don't really want to cause problems, so. Is that just a wolf already, like right here? Oh no, okay, it's a fox. Oh well. On the road we go, Fendel. God knows what we're going to run into on this trip. It's going to probably be a problem for the temperature. I imagine we're already freezing. Oh, these probably are bad people too. What do we got going on here? Do you have any potions? And do I have any money? Potions of healing would be ideal. But, oh yeah. I got 700 bucks. Oh, I got 1100 bucks. Oh yeah. We're definitely buying everything you got. Salt? I think we need salt. Pretty sure salt's always important for us. That'll be good for now. Thank you. Well, this is a happy accident. This road can't be that dangerous if these guys are just like traveling merchants. I'm happy to say that there's at least an actual road. We want to cut cross country here. Back to warm lands. And then we're going to stay south of this mountain range. Get around here, I guess. It's probably our best bet. I keep hitting the wrong button and pulling out my weapon. It's not intentional. Might be like a cave or something over there, but we don't have time for that. Got a little windmill here. Oh.
I've been looking for you.
Oh, I think this is it, everyone.
Your hands only.
Oh my god.
Let's see here. Yeah, got this note.
From who?
No, creepy fella, black robe.
Oh, this could be it, everyone.
Give me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay. This is big. This is big. I think this is one of the ways we can be initiated. Mysterious note. We know. Yes. Excellent. Somebody realized what I've done. Okay. I think we just need to sleep is the next step. Where can we sleep? That's not a place for sleeping. I think we just have to kind of make our way. Is this considered stealing to, you know, probably, right? I don't think this is a place we can go in and sleep now. But maybe we can, like, take this stuff? I guess so. I love how, like, this is kind of like the situation where, like, if you want to throw something out, you leave it by the edge of the road, right? And then, like, eventually, you know, your municipality or whatever will come and take the stuff to the landfill. But first pick comes to all the scavengers. On my street, there's always, like, people driving by with trailers full of scrap metal. And it's, you know, you can make some good money, and I guess it's better than going to the landfill. So I figure if they left it outside in a barrel, it's a charity barrel, and I can take it. At least that's what we're going to go with. We're starting to get frozen, which is kind of bad. What in the hell? Did that cart just, like, warp in? That was odd. This could be a bad place to be. I feel like we're probably going to be attacked out here by something at some point. That also looks a little kind of ominous. There's probably something going on here. Some sort of sacrificial area. Oh, what the? Vendel, you seen this? It's probably locked. Can we handle it? Oh, I think we can. I think I got this. Shoot. How many lockpicks we got left? Oh, we got lots. Okay. There we go. What are we getting out of this? Some gold? Oh, healing. Perfect. Oh, increase fire resistance. And they'll be warm. Oh, Vendel upgrade. I think so. I'm pretty sure that's going to be better than what we're doing right now. Regular old fur boots. For the special fur boots, hide boots. They're not as warm. This is a bit of a downer, but I suppose it's nice to have fire resist. Mind you, right now, honestly, we need to be max warm. But those fire boots will be good to swap on. Like, if we get into a battle, you know, especially against fire mages or something, we'll call time out, switch our shoes. I think that's fair. Seems fair to me. I really want to find the most direct route. I know it's probably annoying to always spam the map, but like this is not ideal. This path's going to curve up. We don't want to go that way. We have to cut across here, and I feel like that's going to be dangerous. So let's stay on the water. Oh, Jesus, Fendel. There's some wolves down there. There's some wolves on the water. Okay, I guess I should have realized that the local wildlife would go to the lake to drink or to the river. We gotta kind of just steer clear of all the fights. We're not tough. We do have some additional healing, which is nice, but I'm just terribly worried that there'll be like a Yeti or something come out of here. So Winterhold we're not headed to. Maybe this guy's like
Hello. The life of adventure and song is the life for us.
oh, he's like a bard. Maybe we can use him as a like backup buddy. He's kind of slow though. This is the problem with everybody in Skyrim. They're just never in a hurry like me. Always just walking so damn slow. I don't really want to have to fight by myself. Oh, Christ. Oh, yeah. Okay. There's like another little shrine or something over there. Oh, it's like a cave, but it's guarded by a wolf, so we're just going to stay clear of that. Hold on, though. I think we're about to get turned around. I don't know what this is. I don't want to get too distracted, but I think this is good. There's like stuff here that I could take. Holy shit, what the hell happened here? Oh, it's probably going to be a quest. Well, we're not going to do it. What? Am I being attacked? Oh no, I'm just like stepping on things. What did I step on there? Iron greatsword. Okay. That's probably worth something. This looks like the dwarven tech. Can't really pick any of it. Oh, hello, little bunny. I probably should eat you, but... we're gonna take all this stuff. We don't need much of it. Or any of it, to be honest. But you don't leave free stuff. As we said, you know, they left it out on the front. It means that they're happy to give it up. Yeah, I think this is fine. We're gonna head down here carefully to the water's edge. Wow. Okay, there's something going on down there. We're not doing that, but we're just gonna sneak along this little path. Oh, that's like a dangerous cat. Christ, I don't want to fight that either. Oh, it's a seal. Will that attack me? Probably. Probably. Can we get down here safely? Fendel, this might hurt a bit. Do our best to get around this thing. Hopefully it's slow. It looks slow. It doesn't have legs after all. We can outrun it. We don't want to fight it, that's for damn sure. Oh, this is all like mineable stuff? Yeah. I don't have time for that. I don't even know if I have a pickaxe, but this is the direction we need to go. Roughly. We need to get back into a warm region. We're going to steer a bit back here. Okay, perfect. This direction to warmth. Let's just run for a bit. If we can't stay warm from being in a warm region, we'll stay warm from all the running. Ow, what was this? What's attacking me? Oh god, I'm like half dead from that. What the hell? Oh, Fendel, get over here. There's like a spider after me. Oh god. We need the stamina. Fendel. Oh, for Christ's sake, there's tons of them. I think we just gotta run. Gotta duck and dodge. Hopefully I can outrun this thing. Dear Lord. Frostbite spider. I wasn't prepared for that. Oh, for Christ's sake. And a wolf. Fendel, I think we're in a whole bunch of trouble.
Oh, Jesus. I wish I knew where Fendel was, cause... Might be dead. Might be dead here. Not like this. Not like this. Oh, that wolf is like super strong too. Oh dear. This is it. I think this is it. If I can't get up onto something. Oh. What in the hell? Go aggro something else, you stupid wolf. I don't think I have any more potions. I think we're done for. It's just not how I wanted this to go. Not after they just accepted us. Oh my god. What do we have for healing abilities here? Foods. How many pounds of cabbage do I need to eat? A vegetable soup. That can help. Oh my god. Gotta eat like 500 apples. Sacks of flour. Really nothing you can do when you're facing death but eat an entire bag of apples. We can't hurt this wolf. Like, we're obviously out of our league here. I don't want slow stamina. Okay. Oh wait, do I have like a power? Right, I got like a power as a guy, like orc, berserker rage, half damage. This might be our way out here. How do I do it? I forget how to use the power. How do I do the power? Okay, I think we got it on. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Except for the problem here is I've just accidentally eaten raw food, which wasn't the plan. These are not giving me like any health. I think we're dead. I think we're dead, Fendel. I don't know where you are, Fendel. You really screwed me on this. You're probably like... Yeah, that's it. We couldn't make it. Oh my god. Well, I guess we learned our lesson not to go along that path. Oh my god. Well, attempt 1 ended before it even started. What a shame. Fendel, where in the hell were you? Seriously, as a like an after action report, where were you? You're supposed to be able to keep up with me. I'm not even that fast. Okay, well, I guess it's time to figure out what our next playthrough will be. So I guess we'll have to go figure that out now. Well, after that unfortunate death, it is now time for us to pick our new race. So the orc is gone. Let's see what we're going to be next. Khajiit. All right, so we're going to be a Khajiit. Now let's see, what will we do in terms of our quest line? Here we go for the quest line. All right, a Khajiit doing Tel Mithrin. I have no idea what that is. I think it's one of the expansions. And finally, our build. A Necromancer. All right, a Khajiit Necromancer doing the Tel Mirith questline. Well, we'll see how that's going to go.